Every agency owner has the same problem, and that is finding the next client. But GoHighLevel's Ask AI feature just changed the way agencies will prospect forever. So instead of spending hours on Google searching for businesses or using illegal scraping tools, GoHighLevel's Ask AI can uncover qualified businesses. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how for free. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using Ask AI with Google to get lots of qualified leads in your GoHighLevel account. Now, I'm going to be very honest. This is possibly one of the most advanced things I have seen Ask AI do. And I actually figured this out the other day. So I immediately thought I have to make a video on this because you guys have to see this, because this could change everything for your agency. So we're not going to waste any time and we're just going to jump right into it. If you guys have any questions at all during this video at any time, drop them in the comments down below and I will answer personally. All right, so first thing, you're gonna need to pull up Ask AI and you're gonna need to pull up Google. So pull up both of those. Now, before I go into this, quick disclaimer, I am not recommending you spam people, scrape, or do anything illegal. Check your compliance laws and follow the actual rules. I don't know where you're at, but always follow the rules. I am not telling you to spam. I'm serious. Just please look at whatever you're doing. From what I see, this is legal, but always check to make sure that you are not spamming people. Also, if you guys are interested in HighLevel, there's a 30-day free trial link right down below. Essentially, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using Ask AI to qualify and bring the leads. So not just get the leads, but qualify leads. This is where this is so advanced. So we're going to come into Google and we're going to type in any niche and any location. We're just going to do HVAC in, let's do Miami, Florida. We're going to click enter and you'll see right here a bunch of HVAC businesses. But if we come right in here, you'll see something. We see the businesses, but we scroll and it stops. We don't want that. We want to go right over to maps. This is a big little hack, guys, and click maps, because what this does is this allows us to scroll infinitely. You see how neat little trick? So we're going to scroll to load a bunch of these. And then what we're going to do is something really sneaky, okay? And really awesome, to be quite frank. We're going to come up here and we're just going to, if we can, copy all of this. We're doing a simple copy and paste. Yes. We're not doing any scraping. We're not doing anything like that. We're simply copying all of the businesses. We're going to click this and then we click copy. From there, we come right back into Ask AI and we're going to paste all of this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go back up to the top and we're going to type this in to begin. So we're going to say, please organize all these leads with their phone numbers and check their websites for their email addresses. So I have those too because they're publicly there. Then please get business name as well. From there, we're just going to click enter. This is step number one in this process. And we want AI to go through, take all these businesses and organize them by their contact info. Again, follow your opt-in laws. Don't just be spamming people. But I'm going to show you really how we're going to take this to the next level. Because what I'm about to show you in a sec, once we have this, is actually how we're going to only find the qualified ones. So AI is not just bringing us leads. It's only going to find the best leads for you to prospect with. All right, so boom. It has now got all the leads dialed in. So now I'm going to say, please just give me list of all the leads with the emails found and phone numbers and without. So it went through and it had to do that first test because it's not going to know to get the emails off the website. So you have to have AI do the task for you. That's why we have to go through this step one. And now we're going to have the list. And then we're going to move on to the qualification stage and then the reach out. So this is amazing. Okay, so now it's gone through. It's saying I need to rebuild a full list. So then we're going to come in here. We're going to copy. We're going to come right back in here. We're going to paste the whole thing again. Okay, and we're going to click enter because now what we're going to do, because it's going to say, if you look up here, it's going to tell you right here. This is why we have to work AI. Remember, I talk about the command center a lot and being good with AI. AI will tell you shit like this. Upload it as a CSV. We don't need to actually do that because AI can import it into your contacts tab without that. And yes, this is a little hack I'm going to teach you, but AI is going to act as if it can't, but I'm going to show you how we get it to do it. And that will save you so much time. Because if you come right in here, guys, and you try to plug in leads, you have to go through all of these 4 steps to get it in, and you have to go to CSV and you have to out of high level. It's like a 5 to 10 minute process to get it right. Scratch that. We're going to avoid that entire thing because again, we want to work smarter, not harder. All right, so now it's gone through and it says here are the 112 unique businesses, removing the 12 duplicates, blah, blah, blah. Because it's so long, it's not going to show. But this is the main part, and this is the part that people mess up. We don't want all of these leads. This is what people do, and this is why people get in trouble with prospecting, especially on high level, is they get every lead and they hammer them. You're not trying to help the people that don't need help. That's not going to work. That's going to be a waste of time and energy. Okay, if you go to a restaurant and someone is eating steak and they eat 2 steaks and they are full, okay, you're not going to come up to them and ask if they want another steak. They are full. They do not need it. That is the point. Now, I know some of you guys might shove that third one in, but you get my point. But the whole point is that we do not want to be hitting the people that don't need it. So this is the important part. So we now say, thank you, thank the AI for its good work. Then we say, now please only list the qualified businesses, as in they have poor SEO. This is one thing. No website or no AI integration. This is so important because we now want to qualify and get rid of, using AI, all of the shit businesses that we don't want to help. Now, by the way, I don't mean shit as in like they're bad, but like they're not qualified leads for us because they already have good marketing. We don't want to hit those people. That is why you're going to reach a lot of resistance. So it's going to go through and it's going to do all of this as you see right here. And now we're going to get this list down from 112 to much lower, but we also have the contact info already in there. Again, this is probably the most important part because a lot of you guys get trigger happy. You start just taking lots of businesses because, you can hit any niche in any location. And then what happens is you're messaging people that don't need your services. And then you get a lot of no's and you're like, well, a lot of the leads suck. It's like, no, it's more that you're just going after the wrong people. I'm telling you, when you only go after the right people, everything changes. Your life gets way easier. So let's make this work. Okay, so perfect. From the raw Google Maps data, I can filter by no websites listed. By the way, real quick, if you don't see anything, don't worry. They are there. It's just a weird kind of glitch Ask AI has because I've run this through. When I put them into the CRM, you'll see they appear. So do not worry. You'll see them here in a sec. We can keep going on AI integration. It says the other 4 businesses do not have, 0 AI tools, which they don't. It's right. But you can keep going through that. But because I give it so much, we actually want to stick with one. I just, for the example of the video, showed you a bunch of different kind of qualifiers. But in reality, you only want to give AI one thing because you'll get a better list. So like if you're going after people that you want to sell websites to, so businesses that need websites, you're only going to want to filter the people that don't have websites. So this will make your journey and way to do this much easier. So from there, we're just going to do yes, import with tag. Because we want to tag them HVAC or Miami HVAC, no website. See what I'm saying? Because now it's clear. HVAC companies in Miami with no websites. Crystal clear, qualified leads. Very important. So we're going to do yes. Now, what I want to show you really fast before we do this, so we can prove to you, because this is the same sub account, I want to show you what this does. We're going to come right into contacts, and you will see these are the only contacts. Okay, seeing. Now we're going to click import, and we're going to see what happens. Boom. Okay, it's basically clarifying, and we're just going to do confirm. We're going to click enter. All right. So it's gone through. It said it does them. Let's go to contacts right here. We're going to click contacts and boom, look at that. It's taken everything it can through there and check that out. And you can add any other thing, kind of like websites, address any of that by having the AI do the work. Again, we are specifically going after the no website part in this video, but look how powerful that was. All we did was take from Google, okay, no scraping, just copying and pasting into Ask AI, which then took the leads, qualified the leads, organized the leads, and put them in the CRM. No CSV, no uploading and downloading, none of that. Everything done within GoHighLevel. This has never been done before, guys. If this is new to you and you're like, oh, this is pretty cool, this is really cool because it's never been able to be done because you always had to involve third parties. So now that you understand all of this and you're like, wow, that was amazing. We now have these leads. Now I want to show you a couple different ways we can reach out to these leads now that you have them. Because again, obviously we want to follow compliance laws, but there is now ways where we can go out and reach out to these leads. Obviously you have a bunch of AI features and amazing stuff to do the work for you, but I want to go over ways to immediately start going out so you can potentially sell them right away. But before we do that, I just want to let you know if you're interested in Go High Level and getting help with selling to local businesses like this, there's a 30-day free trial down below where when you sign up with that, not only do you get 30 days of Go High Level free, you also get access to my amazing free community for free, all of my training, sales scripts, snapshots, pre-built out AI systems, and a bunch of live calls, even ones with me, where you can attend for free. I mean, you can literally come in, they're all free. And you get a lot of help with getting clients and things like that. This is super important if you're trying to grow with High Level because we basically cover all of the bases and you can message me whenever you want, but it's also free. So if this interests you, go right down below. Okay, again, it's free when you sign up under me, or you upgrade under my link, or there is another link where you can pay a small fee to get in if you already have High Level and you are fully upgraded. So if that's you, check that out or drop a comment down below. But now let's go into a couple different ways we can reach out to these leads once we have them in our CRM. All right, so there's going to be 11 different ways that I have found where we can literally take the list and reach out to them. Again, always follow the opt-in laws, compliance, don't spam people, but these are 11 ways that I have found. So number one, cold email campaigns. You can send emails to these people, okay, getting them to work with you. That is essentially the first kind of prospecting you can do. By the way, these are in no specific order. Number two is voicemail drops. You can send voicemails to these companies. I like this method if you are doubling it up with other methods. I don't think it's strong enough alone, but it's a great follow-up. Like, hey, we tried to call you, we tried to message you, buy our stuff. So this can be really powerful. Again, I'm gonna show you at the end of this video, like how to do each of these, so don't worry. Number three, personalized video outreach. So you can send these in multiple different channels, but what you do is you basically create a video showing them how to fix their business. Again, we have videos on this that will be linked at the end of this video. And then they basically see it and they go, oh, that's so cool. And then from there, what ends up happening is they essentially see a video that gives them a bunch of free knowledge and then it kind of guides them to working with you. Number four, paid ads. So if you want to literally target these businesses, you can run paid Facebook ads, Google ads. I don't recommend doing this if you have no money. This is going to be a really bad idea, but it is really powerful. Number five, you can pick up the phone and you can cold call them. This can be really powerful, but it's pretty tricky. Number six, this one is extremely compliance heavy. So please check that because you can't just be texting people. You can get in trouble, but this one is really powerful if you do it properly. Number seven, you can find them on social media and DM them, or pro tip, if you want to get really cheeky with it, you DM the founders or the owners or the workers on social media. That's a little backdoor trick. Number eight, website submissions. So you can go into their website, find their submission form and type a message like, hey, I've been trying to get a hold of you guys. This is a lot like voicemail drops. It is great if you double it up with something else. Just alone, it may not be powerful enough. Number nine, WhatsApp prospecting. This is really, really powerful if you have a bunch of WhatsApp contacts, but there's a lot of compliance with it. So sometimes it's not the best. It's good for overseas people. Number 10, walk-ins. The businesses that we have inside of your CRM, you can find their addresses and literally walk into their business and be like, hey, I'm definitely good to meet you. Let's give you a free trial. So this is powerful, but it is terrifying. But it is probably, in my opinion, the fastest way to get paying clients. Like I've seen people where they're like, I need money today. And they do it today, but it's mostly with this because you can see people instantly, but it's not a guarantee and it is terrifying. You have to be good at talking to people. Number 11, last but not least, direct mail. So this is extremely powerful as a follow-up method. No one really does this, but the people I know that do this crush with it. You literally send like an envelope. Again, we have videos on this, but you send it and you're like, hey, use this to get XYZ. And it can be really, really powerful. So these are essentially the ways you can reach out to people once you have that list from Ask AI and Google with all your leads inside of High Level. You can basically take this, use these 11 ways and start reaching out to each of those leads. Again, follow compliance laws, but if you do this properly, you can make some magic happen. Last thing I just want to say before we link the video at the end of this video, it's going to show you how to do all of these, which is the 25 different ways to prospect. And that is that these will only work if you go for high volume. Okay. There's a lot of you guys will come out here and you'll cold call someone one time and that's it. And then you go, that was a bad lead. Most of the time, your leads just missed it. They were busy. You have to cold call that lead. You also have to send them an email. You also have to drop them a voicemail. You also have to try to text them. You also have to do some social media DMs, website submissions. Like I recommend bundling as many of these as possible for one lead. Yes, it's more work. Yes, it's time consuming, but your chances of getting a hold of them go up higher and higher the more methods you do for one person. And that's why I recommend it, because it is extremely powerful. And again, I've coached thousands of people on High Level and reaching out to people. I've also done this a lot myself. And the thing I see the most, which is the biggest problem, is that you guys, A, don't prospect enough, but B, with the prospects you have, you don't reach out enough. You don't follow up enough. It's like one little reach out and then you're done. Can't have that. You have to absolutely hammer your leads. This is just the way sales work. And it's actually not that hard because you can't automate stuff. But that's essentially it, guys. If you have questions, drop them in the comments down below. I will answer personally. Make sure you start using Ask AI and Go High Level immediately for your lead generation because it absolutely is amazing. But more importantly, if you're interested in High Level, the 30-day free trial link is right down below, so check that out. But then watch the video that's about to pop up because it's going to show you how to do these. So thanks again for watching, and watch the video that pops up right now.